Hello there, people of YouTube. Happy day. Happens to be a Tuesday. It's been a very long time since I've made a video. I've just been kind of trying to figure out what to do next in my life. I just got my letter from the Child Protective Services saying that the case is finally closed after a whole headache mess with that, and then I've been more depressed lately, and I've just not been feeling great, honestly, so I just took a break from everything, and the stuff with Unique expired anyway, so that's over. The baby is going to be 6 months next week, and I'm gonna be 26, so I guess it's time for the next chapter of my life, and I'm not really sure what that's gonna look like yet, but I've just been kind of figuring out what's next and what to do and all that stuff, and I just want to make the best decisions, not only for myself, but for Anastasia as well. I had such a mess of a time in this past, I don't know, it's been a while. But fast forward to just like this past week or last week or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know. Everything blends together for me right now. So I decided, I want to say a week ago or so, sounds right, to go and check on my biological mother's Facebook, you know, check in, make sure nothing crazy's happening, because once upon a time I went onto her Facebook after not talking to her for like a year and a half, and then boom, there was a picture of my ultrasound, which I hadn't even like shared with everyone in my own life yet, and I hadn't talked to her, like I said, for about a year and a half or so. So, alright, so I meant to reblock her after I went to go check on her Facebook. Apparently, I did not. And long story short, I end up waking up Monday morning to a message from her saying like, oh my gosh, we need to get together. And here I am, first thing I see in the day. So I'm just automatically just frustrated and mad and don't know what to do. And then, I end up messaging her back. I tell her it was a mistake, and then of course she gets all aggressive and offended, and it's just a very hot mess. It was not a good time. It brought up a lot of old feelings. It was just, and then I just felt foolish because I was just like, why did I do that? I really thought that I remembered reblocking her, you know, just, I thought wrong. I thought very wrong. So, then, like, I don't know. I must be in some sort of episode that I can't exactly put my finger on what exactly is going on, but I just keep getting sent off for all these random reasons. And so, like, 2 days ago, because part of this whole scenario happening, the man that is married to my biological mother, he goes out of his way and messaged my father, because I was just hopefully like gonna kind of sweep that under the rug, like, whoopsie, I made a mistake, but I'm not gonna tell anybody that she messaged me, and then it'll just go away. That was what I was hoping, but no, that's not what happened. So, yeah, so this guy messages my dad and says, hey, you really need to talk, because I'm just tired of like seeing my wife cry every night and day after day. It's the same fucking thing and da 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 da. And I was thinking about that for a couple days, and then a couple days ago got so infuriated by this that I literally went into my block list, unblocked this man, her husband, and I messaged him and said, hello, I am not trying to aggravate you or threaten you or do any of this shit, but I'm 25, I'm gonna be 26 next week. I'm an adult. Don't go to my father and be like, you need to talk to your daughter because she makes my wife cry. And it's like, dude, am I 5? Like, what? So, long story short, I messaged him. That's gonna happen a lot, but it's a long story long. And so I messaged him and I said all that and how, you know, I'm an adult and that she's crying and it's her fault. I think I kind of like partially went into it with a story and then like I got interrupted by my child or something of that sort. But yeah, so that happened. And I don't know, I woke up one morning and I just like, people with depression will probably understand. I just woke up and it just felt like it was not a lot worse depressed wise, but it was just like different depressed wise. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just trying to think about it, and it's just like, I just woke up and I just felt worse, you know? And that became frustrating, and then I had a friend that ignored me blatantly, and then came back to me the next day and was a super dick for absolutely no reason. A dick to me, a dick about my life, about being a mom, you know, like it was just for absolutely no reason, you know, cherry on top, me feeling like shit already. So, you know, it's just been an all-around great time over here in this land, and I'm getting paranoid, and I just feel like people are listening in to me and stuff. Like it's just not healthy. It's just not a healthy situation. So tomorrow I'm going to visit with my father and I call her my mom, but she's my stepmom because she's amazing and she just like treats me like her own child just cause she doesn't have anything that she's gaining from it. It's just cause she can. And of course, my baby does not know that we're going on a little trip, but she'll be alright. It's just more like I need a vacation from my life and, you know, a space change. Hold on, she has like something coming out of her nose. Let me get your nose. You get it? You get it? Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Back. Hey. Yeah. So, in my mind, my life's kind of a train wreck, car wreck, slow motion type of deal. I just feel like I'm just getting more depressed being where I am and more paranoid and increasingly just all around worse, you know, like an icky feeling. So I don't know, hopefully going with my dad's tomorrow will help me feel a bit better, alleviate some of the stress that I've been having. I'm hoping maybe some early birthday festivities ought to help me out a little bit, and you know, all that good stuff. I'm thinking maybe I'll bring some makeup with me, play around with it, since now I don't have any rules. So, to be continued.